Hey guys, so thanks to Red Hydrogen and Verizon, I actually got a really cool opportunity to try out the Red Hydrogen one. In fact, I'm actually filming on it right now. It looks so very cool. So let's go see what this phone is all about.
What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and thanks to Red Hydrogen and Verizon, for the past week or so, I have been using the brand new Red Hydrogen 1 phone. And when you combine a fast phone like this here, Hydrogen 1, and a fast network like that of Verizon's, you have like the perfect combo for streaming content, sharing content, and just taking your whole content game to the next level. It's a total win-win. So today, we're going to be reviewing this bad boy right over here. Get hyped! From the rugged industrial design to the holographic 4-view display to the module connectivity to the insane battery life, there's a lot of things that I really like about the Hydrogen 1. It's an interesting phone for a number of reasons. It's different, and it tries something new in a world where we're used to the same old all of the time. For that, I really respect Red Hydrogen, and I really applaud them for that. They made a fast and snappy phone with unique features that makes for a really fun user experience, and that's really hard to come by. So the first thing I really like is that rugged design. The Hydrogen 1 feels like a literal tank when you pick it up. It's built from either your choice of aluminum or titanium, and it's wrapped in grips around the edges so you can easily hold on to this phone. There's also easy access to a micro SD card slot on the top, which is handy, and all of your side buttons blend into those grips on the side, including a built-in fingerprint scanner in the sleep and wake button on the right side. I accidentally found out about this, and I was really pleasantly surprised because it's so much easier to unlock a phone of this size. It works really well. The main attraction of the Hydrogen 1, though, is that QHD holographic 4-view display, aka H4V. In simpler terms, this means that you can basically view content in 3D without glasses, and it's quite trippy, but it works really well. To experience it fully, you're definitely gonna have to see this phone in person because it's tough to capture the effect on camera, so hopefully this footage gives you a good idea as to what to expect from it. Not everything is displayed in 4-view though. All your standard apps, games, etc., they're gonna show normally. Red Hydrogen has its own suite of exclusive built-in apps that utilize this effect, so it's not overkill, and you can basically use it whenever you want, which is really nice. The Hydrogen Network is one of those apps that gives you access to a large host of H4V content and movies. Red Leah Loft is another sort of like app store for H4V content with games, apps like Asphalt, and a few more. My personal favorite is HoloPix, which is basically a social network for 4-view content. It's like a bubble for Red Hydrogen 1 users because only we can see, only we can create, and only we can add content to it. It's pretty sweet, and it's a great segue to the next category, the camera. With Red being known for its cinema cameras, this is the thing I know a lot of people are hyped about on the Hydrogen 1. Not only are you able to capture standard photos and videos, but you can also capture photos and videos in 4-view, hence the dual cameras on the front and around the back. Sadly, I can't really showcase the 4-view photos, but just imagine these standard photos with just a bit of depth added to them. That's pretty much what they're like. So Verizon and Red Hydrogen actually invited me to a Connect Hydrogen event in Philly the other day to really take this phone and its camera for like a test drive, and as you can see, the photos are very impressive, and there are a lot of pro features being added to it through each update. Video quality is also really good, topping out at 4K 30 frames per second. As solid as the built-in camera is though, I feel like it's only the beginning of something else. Like, this phone is just one piece of a new Hydrogen system, and there's a new camera mod coming out that'll push this thing even further, with a bigger sensor, potential for 6K or higher video, and just your own lenses attached to it. Like, this has the potential to be the brains of a filmmaker's dream phone. This is by far the most exciting feature for me because in a sense, it makes the Hydrogen 1 feel future-proof. It makes it feel like the brains of something bigger. Just the idea of having a red camera sensor in your pocket is enough to send like any filmmaker into a frenzy, and this could very well be a moment in time where mobile content creation is taken to a whole new level. I'm really hyped to see what comes of this. And finally, another shining feature of the Hydrogen 1 that I really like is the battery life. This phone packs a massive 4500 milliamp battery inside of it, meaning it feels like this thing is gonna last forever on a single charge. Over the past week, I only charged this thing up about 3 times, technically 2.5 if you count the time it came out of the box. You can easily get 2 full days or more out of the Hydrogen 1 with normal use, especially with all the power optimization settings that you have built into Android. If there's one thing I could say for certain, it's that you won't have to worry about charging this thing up for a while. Obviously though, it depends on what you do with it. Overall, I really didn't know what to expect with the Hydrogen 1, but now that I have it, I really really enjoy using it, and I'm going to continue to use it at every chance that I get. It's an expensive yet fantastic phone that has so much potential ahead of it. If there's one thing I can say about it, it's that it's really ambitious to try something new. This thing is its own entity in its own world. It's not aiming to be flashy, it's not aiming to be trendy, it's aiming for pro users, tech enthusiasts, and obviously filmmakers. I'm really excited to see where this thing goes from here. Alrighty guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. And I do have to give one final thank you to Red Hydrogen and Verizon for making this video possible. So much fun. I've been really looking forward to this phone, and I'm just like blown away by it. It's so very cool. So until the next video, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.